G'day and welcome back to Stitch Up in episode 4 of our City Skylines 2. Ooh, bit controversial there, bit of a hot topic at the moment. City Skylines 2, our Grimmsberry Hills series. So episode 4. So what we'll be doing now in episode 3, we put down this ridiculously expensive hospital and took a loan to do it. And I think it's a giant mistake, but we're going to go with it and we're just going to see if we can challenge ourselves. I love that. I'm really embracing the road elevations in this game. I'm really enjoying that. This episode, it's weird because I did, pause the game and load it in between recording episodes, and I did find that there was traffic absolutely all banked up. And then, of course, I've loaded it up again, and and I wanted to show you that. And I loaded it, and the traffic is all gone. So I think that might just be kind of a bit buggy. But what we are going to assume is that all of this is very poorly designed. And the industrial area is a real bottleneck, and especially this turning here, you'd have to come in here and then wait for a turning over there. So we're going to replace that with, yes, a kind of a roundabout, a little bit something like a roundabout. So I'm also going to hopefully unlock some map tiles over here and look at some forestry and farming industries. So jump in, enjoy the Stitch Up intro, and I'll see you in just a sec. Okay, I just wanted to come over here and show you the new hospital up close, and it sits up on the hill, which is lovely, with our lovely bridge. You can have a look at the vista over here. You can see the terrain changes if you come down to ground level here, and you can see some lovely terrain changes with these lovely mountains in the background. I'm really enjoying all those mountains as well. We are unpaused, so we'll let the game go, and we'll just rock and roll, but I'm actually going to, let's pause while we build this, because I just think we should. So what I'm going to do now, we did put a buffer of offices in here, but what I would like to do is just rezone this area here. And I want to grab a marquee, and I want to get, can I zone over the top offices? Yes, I can. So let me do this. Let me zone everything here can now be offices, just in this area. And even on that main street can be offices, okay? So it's going to kick a few people out when we do that, but let's just do that. Let's just zone across here, get a few people in. Just going to undo those, redo these guys, redo them, and just have a look at what is needing a bit of help. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. I might just unzone that little one there because that'll cause trouble. But everything else looks pretty good. I just want to zone off here. Just delete these guys just away from that roundabout a little bit, and I might just do this as well. In fact, you guys can go. So that's all lovely. People are building and everyone's enjoying themselves. So I might just come off here and do that, and everything else is looking pretty good. I'm also going to get rid of all the zoning here and just kick these guys out. Okay, now I want to make a bit of a change here, so jump out of the zoning tool, and what we're going to do is we're going to delete. We're going to delete this. We're going to delete that road. Yeah, we are going to delete that road. These guys will go. These guys will go here, and then we're going to delete this road here. Yep, okay, nice. And then I'm also going to delete that one, and then these guys are going, and then I think from here I'd like to just grab my laneway and put in something that measures up with this. Now I've got all the snapping happening there, so let me just see if I can just do a bit of a lane like this. That'll do for now. Let's come at a 90-degree angle. Oh, that was at a 90-degree angle, but it doesn't matter. It helps me with the stub, and then we can get rid of all that. So these guys will all go, and of course, if we unpause it, everyone else will just completely bulldoze and move out as well, so that'll be pretty good, and I'll be happy with that. And of course, we won't have any way for these guys to get around apart from around that way, but they can get around the other way, so we're going to let the game play, and might just have to do some bulldozing here just to clear some things out. Now I want to just level the ground out as well, and we're going to create this new sort of entrance to the town, bearing in mind we are sort of limited to what's happening over near the mausoleum. Let's grab our we will pause it for this section. Let's grab our, what is it, leveling tools, please. Yes, level terrain tool. And I want to just go up a tiny bit and down a tiny bit. and bring the strength to 70. Now let's just pick a spot. Let's do this and let's level up to there, right? What I want to do, I want to pick this one and I just want to level this whole section. It is, you can see there, it is on a terraced hill anyway. So maybe what we'll do is let's pick middle ground then. Let's pick middle ground. Yep. Let's level all this up then. And let's put this intersection here like this. All right, and then we'll put some ramps going into it and some slopes and see if we can fix it, things like that. Okay, so I want to do a bit of this and we'll see if that will work. But we want to build on a nice we'll fix all that. We'll build on a nice sort of flat surface just here. Okay, can always go a bit too far with those tools. Okay, now what I want to do here is just grab a large road, and I want it to be, I've got 4 lanes, but can I get a smaller one? There's a 3 lane, perfect. Yeah, it's a 3 lane there. And we've got the straight road tool, and we can be basically anything here that we want. So what I would like here is just to do a bit of a rectangle, and this will be kind of our starting point. And it can be basically any orientation, but that's basically what I want it to do. And then I want to come down, and let me do then curve tool, simple curve please, and I want to come up here, and I want to come up, let's say up, say 53, and across 53 please. We need it to be 53 with 90 degrees. 90 degrees there. So I want 90 and 53 please. This should be exactly the same. I don't know why it isn't. Let me come from the end. So let me do 47 by 47 with a 90 degree. Yes, okay, that's good. So that'll be fine. 47 again. From here, so if we go here, it should be able to go to, I want 47 though, with 90 degrees. Put it from the middle there. Let's see if we can do here. 40, 50. Okay, why can't we do that? Try this one here, from here. So 47, let's do 46. Now I want everything to be exactly the same. So get this guy off. Actually, what we might do, let's do something a bit different here. Let's do this. Let's go here, and so I'll spend the whole episode doing this. Okay, let me do, where is it? Yep, about here. Okay, so let's come out at 50 by 50. Yeah. Come on, 90 degrees. That should be able to snap there. I want this to be, if I snap to, what are we going to snap to? Geometry? Yeah, I think so. Let's snap to existing geometry. So if I go, say, 50 with a 90, I want it to snap to 90 degrees. Yeah, there we go. So no geometry, just snap to 90 degrees. Okay, so let's go here. We go 50. Yep. Yep, and we want it to snap perfectly to 50, so it goes right to 50 there, and it should come to 90 degrees. Yep, and then if I come out here, we go 50 with 90 as well, 180, and 50 here with the 90 degree one is there. Yep, and I don't want this to be, so what I want to do here is 180 degrees, so a straight line. These are going to be the long ones. So can I snap to zoning cell length? Yep, geometry, yeah, good. So if we do that one, okay, let's bring this out here. So we'll do these long. So this can be, what, 140? Yep, and then this guy needs to be, what, 140? Should be exactly the same. Yep. I'm trying to make an oblong kind of roundabout here. And then we've got the 50s with the snapping again. So let's turn off the geometry and just do a... No, let's put the geometry back on with the 90 degrees. And we come out here, we go 50. With 90 degrees, 50. And that should snap now to 50. Perfect. And then we come up to here and it should do... probably making that a little bit more complicated than I need to, but I'm doing it manually, and this should be 50. It says 51, but let's see here. I think it is pretty good, even though it probably, if you looked at it, it's probably something not quite right there. But that is good. turn all the snapping back on and let's go replace and just see if we can flick these guys the other way. I want to replace that with this. Yeah, we just drag him into the direction we want. Okay, good. So they're going clockwise now, so that is lovely. Okay, let me grab one of these laneways, and I don't want to replace, but what I want to do is put a nub here. Thank you, at 90 degrees, and then I want to bulldoze. Yeah, and bulldoze. Thank you. Grab the terrain tools again, and we want to go soften the terrain tools, and I want to bring this right down to 160 there. Okay, and what we want to do here is just, if I can, do the slope. So with the slope, we want to here to there, here to there. Is that right? Yeah. So it is right click to left click, and then it's going to put a slope in there. Okay, that kind of worked. See that that actually kind of worked just then. So let's go right click to left click and then do it. Yeah, that's nice. So let's see if we can connect into all of these. Now what I will do as well is, let me just grab, what is this? This is a large 4-lane road, but I want to put a 4-lane divide, make this a 4-lane divided road and do a replace here. Yeah, it already is a 4-lane divided road. Okay, so make it a simple curve. Yes, please. But what we'll do is I want it to come in kind of... Actually, why don't we just come in straight in with this? Yeah, why don't we do this? Although it's going to swing in that way, isn't it? Yes, it is. So what about if we do this? What about if we go, say, here? Is that a 4-lane with the road, with the divider, please? With the divider. Okay, let's do this. And got a bit of sloping happening there. We don't want that. We want the straight tool, please. There we go. Straight tool to here. Yep. Got a bit of a bump going on there, but that's okay. And then, have I got access to single roads? I do, but what about if I do here? So if we come off this side and we say, right, what about if we do this? And then we come off here and we go there, but we say, but just do the dragging and the replacing and drag it that way. Okay, so that's not bad. Yeah, I like that. That's good. Yes. Right, our friend up here is going to be, so we want a large road with dividing is going to be here. Let's do replace and just have him there. Okay, so we need to bring him up a little bit. And I think for this one, let's use a curve and let's go here to here. Yeah, that's nice. We'll fix that in a sec. Actually, we need to fix that now. So let's try with this divided with the grass. That is it. I think I just need to put the grass in the middle. So I think what's holding us up there is this little bit here. So maybe what I can do is if I go to pedestrian, where is it? Pedestrians here. If I go down to this and just put a little nub here, just a little tiny nub there. Yes. And if I zoom right in, get rid of that, and now that, now I should be right to do what I need to do and get rid of that last bit. Yep. And now we should be right to come in with the divided road and say, right, we want you to be a little curve approaching. So I do want to get these kind of looking nice as well. And let's just think about this. So he'll come to there. Yep. And then we want to then grab same as that one. So it was going to be here and it was going to be, I like 2 lanes though. I don't know why we don't have 2 lanes. Change the curve and don't do the replace. And let's say, so we go to there. So that's that. And if I want similar, there to here. Yeah, that is good. And then we do replacements, drag it this way, and then that is a nice intersection. Okay, I want to now grab this. This is 2 lanes, should be exiting the city. So let's do a replace, and let's do a replace. So 2 lanes, lovely. And where we're going to enter here, I think we'll do it to this one. But what we will do here is we'll just grab. Yeah, let's fix the orientation of this road as well, the approach. So a little nubby, and let's put the nubby there. Yep, and let's go goodbye, and see ya. And then come down here with the curve tool, 2 lane simple road, which is here, I believe. And we want to use a curved or straight. Let's do a straight one. Yeah, let's do it like this. That's good. I think that's pretty good. I think that's probably better. Let's do that. Then come into this and grab, sorry, this one. Grab our 2s and use the curve. And we want to go again here to say there. It's nice. And then here, and we're coming off a smaller road here, so it's going to be slightly different, but that's good. And then we just need to use replace and drag this in the opposite direction. A nice road tool, that. I like that. That is good. Okay, so that is excellent. That makes that nice and functional. Let's unpause the game and let that happen. And while we're unpausing and just letting things happen, let's also come in here, grab the soften tool, and just soften out these guys and pretend they're not there. And then I want to come in back here and really soften this right out. Just sort of see if we don't get too many hills here. You know, this will be, we know that that's going to be edited at some point. But that will be how it all goes. Oh, City Skylines 2. How is that going for slight, ooh. Yeah, isn't it getting a little bit, let me do this. Let me go here and then there. Yep, let me just go down a tiny bit. Yeah, City Skylines 2 is getting a bollocking, I saw. There we go, that's good. And if I go here and here, that's good. And then if I go here and here, that's also good. And now what I should be able to do, yeah, it's just getting a bollocking, isn't it? It's getting a right royal bollocking. People are not happy, and I see why. I think it's yeah, I think they've not done a good job here. I think on this release, there's big problems. So if you wanted to comment on it on this, you're most welcome to. I'm not going to stop people doing that. That's fine. But I would like to say that yeah, it's not really affecting my It's not really affecting my game too much. Where's that? Why can't you delete that? He doesn't like it because of this. Underground mode. Oh, let's go above ground. Thanks. And do this. Oh, I don't know what's happening there. Yeah, I don't know why we're undergrounding and above. That is weird. I'll fix that a little bit later. But yeah, we've got lots of unhappy people in the community playing City Skylines at the moment, and yeah, I can see all the frustration that's going on because it's not been a very good experience for those people who rely on City Skylines 2 for a living. And there's lots of people out there, definitely not me, that I'm not in that situation. But if I was, I'd be absolutely annoyed that they've been left out of everything to do with you know, discussions and just treating the community with just a little bit of respect. And I wouldn't have thought that's too difficult, but apparently it might be. Excellent, just got rid of that. So yeah, I hope Paradox and Colossal Order sort it out, because it just is silly at the moment. Let me do this to here. I think he wants to connect in. Actually, you know what we might do? We might go right. Let's do this little nub. Come in here and go there and there. That shortens it. Come back into this. Let's have a look at parks in just a sec, actually, now that we've just seen that. Let's get this round tool here and just see, can I go like this to here? Maybe there isn't any, it really wants to hold that, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. Well, let's put it into there, actually. That's not too bad. I don't mind that. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that leaves us this kind of room to be able to go ahead and do some other stuff. And then we just want to put a connector road into here as well. Right, we're going to go ahead and look at opening up some more tiles. I like that sort of coming off at not a 90. I think that's kind of nice there. Yeah, I think that is pretty good. And I will just bring up the user interface. I don't know where that went, and just come in here and just grab a little bit of zoning, that side of it and this side of it, and just see how that goes. We don't want another roundabout to be too close up, so this is T intersection, and we've got a bit of a roundabout there, but that's fine. We can go ahead and fix a lot of that. But that is the office zoning. We actually have high density residential demand and commercial demand at the moment, so we can be putting in some high density residential, and I was thinking of putting some of those up here. So if I come into here, we've now got is it medium density, we've got high density, milestone is big town, low rent housing. That could be good near the hospital. EU mixed housing, yeah, I like that with the apartments on top. Yeah, let's do that. Let's put a few of those guys up here, just zone a few of them in. So I might do a couple of asymmetrical roads up here and just see if we can get a little bit of a thing happening. So let's go ahead and put you know, a 90-degree fella up here, and we'll have him asymmetrical with 2 lanes coming out, and then I'm going to put in this here, and then I'm just going to see if we can then go just grid this up a tiny little bit. Might just grid it to there, and then we'll see about it. I won't connect the other one up just yet, and then I think I will now grab see, I think what we've got here is we are approaching the mountain, so we have to just be a little careful here, because that will change the grid quite a bit. So let me go to flatten tool and just bring him out a bit. Yep, and sort of grab this and just flatten this guy right out, and we'll have to soften that. But let me flatten a fair bit of this out. We're not actually going to worry. Ooh, there's there we go. That is not good. But we're not going to worry too much about this forest here, because this forest is going to be a bit. We're not going to be using this forest. So I will soften all this a bit later. I know that's absolutely awful at the moment, that cliff face, but this will allow us just to go ahead and build what we wanted to. So grab the curve tool. Let me see if I go up here to 80 and up here to. Can it be 80 as well? You can't. Why? Okay, let me do this again. Let me see if I can come up to 88, across to 88. I don't know, on flat area, I don't know why it won't let me do that. But come out to 88. Come in here to 88 with 90. We 88 there. Are we 90? We're 82 degrees. 90's there. We want 88, but that's 89. That's okay. And then we'll just do a straight run here. Let's go as far as we can go there, and we'll just see about that. And then what I wanted to do here was the same sort of thing, but go 88 up. And that joins up with that one, and then 88 across here with a 90, yeah, and then do a straight one. And I like that kind of, you either fan out that way or that way. So let me do these at we want 180 degrees, please. Where's the 180? Yeah, so that's what I want. Great. Okay, cool. So it's meant to be kind of a little bit symmetrical, but I don't think it is, but I think it still will be fine. What I will do here is just go ahead and zone up a couple of things. So let me see if I can change the zoning a little bit as well. Actually, no, let's just go with the EU housing here. Actually, let me get very small roundabouts first. Smallest roundabout possible. Just put one in here and here. The intersections, yeah, I like that. Got to put those guys in before you start building, or we get a proper kicking, a drubbing even. Okay, so we'll put those guys in there. We want to put in, yeah, let's put in a few here. I think this is good because this is all around the hospital, so let's put those guys in. We want it to be there, we want it to be here. And then on the inside of this, yeah, let's just do, in fact, if I use the fill for these, not that. Yeah, we want this, so we'll grab that. Yeah, we'll just grab all those. I'm going to grab these two and then just try and fill a few of these guys in. and then here, and then a marquee for this. Nice little drubbing over there. Let's use a marquee on this one and come up to just that point. And actually, let's go 2 more in, stay away from the intersection, and then just get this. So it's an EU with the housing that will put the shops on the bottom and the residential on the top, and that'll sort of build this up a little bit. And as we look at it from over here, that'll just kind of build it up, and that'll be quite nice. Okay, now I want to unlock some farming. So if we go to natural resources on this map, we can see here that it is, look at this. I mean, they really did a rubbish job of these maps. All of them are utter, and this one especially, because right here in this lovely bay is all farming area and then nothing else. So we're going to have to use that over there. So what I'll do is I want this to, you keep the overlay on, and I want to unlock some forestry and some farming. Now we've got the ability to unlock 13 tiles here, so I'm going to grab, that's rail there, but I need to connect into the road. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 these guys, but I like the rail there, so you'll grab you. So that's that 13, 14, yeah, grab him as well, because you do have the train going right through the middle of it. And then while we're there, we can grab, what's that? So that'll be 350,000's worth. And it's a nice area that we've got both of those resources there. So we've got this unlocked now, and we will now be able to use, we've got a tunnel going through here. We've got a lovely trumpet interchange, but it's also unlocked a railway line. And we can use that railway line to come in, but we'd need to unlock some of these. But I was thinking of bringing the railway line in. If we think about this map here, the railway line is right across the top, yeah? So I was thinking about bringing the railway line in somewhere along here, and yeah, because it really does just look duck across the very top of the map, and that's it. There's no other kind of railway anywhere, is there? No. So it's a bit interesting, and then I've got to think about where I want to put some tourism areas as well. Is that high density housing? It's medium density, so it's not even going to fill that in. So I was thinking, why are they building there? But yeah, they're not going to build there. Okay, so we can now connect in with our lovely big roundabout. We've now got our road over here, and so these guys are connected into here. So we need to put a little interchange over here. Now I want to just see if we've got 6 of those points there. Have we used all these? Yeah, we don't have anything there to put in. But if I grab, if I have a look here, I want to see under roads, do we have any interchanges, large roads, and road services, and I want intersections, highways, large roads, but if I go to development points, I want, I've got 6, so I could almost do highways and then intersections. Ready-made large intersections, highways to be seamlessly connected to the city's regular road network. So I want to use some of those. So I'm going to go here, yes please, and I'm going to use the other 4 for this one. Oh, you have to do the other 2 first, do you? Both of them have to be unlocked. Oh my god, okay, cool. Alright, well we've got highways now. We've got access to highways, and I need 4 points here, but I've got 5, so I don't have enough. Okay, we have to wait until we're at the next milestone, so that's fine, no worries at all. But I do want to sort of come off here, so maybe I'll have to just do something different. Let's come in here and to see if under highways have we got any intersections. We've got suspension bridges, large roads, look, 8-lane divided cable stayed, extra dose divided. You've got these large big bridges here, which is quite nice, and you've even got a 7-lane one-way road, which is really cool, and that's not even a highway, because if you look over here, you've got these highways over here. So we'll be able to work out exactly what we want to do as far as highways go. Oh, the size of golf balls, it's some sort of achievement. Happiness is moving up okay. Money's going okay, isn't it? Yeah, money seems to be heading in the right direction, even though we seem to have this loan. And how much is it? We need to repay 700,000, which we could do. How much we monthly cost 94,000. What's my budget? 94. It's plus 76 monthly balance. Well, that'll bring it right up if we do that. What's taxation sitting at? 18%. So people aren't moving in because we're kind of high taxed as well. Right, we don't have intersections just yet. So I'm going to have to do something just interesting. So first of all, let's bring in a nice big road into here. I think I might want some sort of country road actually. Yeah, small roads, gravel roads. Yeah, I think we're just going to want a standard medium. 2 on each side. Yeah, I think we're going to want reasonably big roads here. So let's do this. Let's come right through the middle here, and just then we can branch out. This area over here, it's either side of that is the if I have a look here, natural resources. Yeah, either side of that one. So right in that sort of pocket. So why don't we come in here and then we can head back down. So nice and high up on this. All right, let's go with a straight approach. So let's do something like this. And let's just see if we can come out from this at a 90-degree angle, just so we can have a look at it. Yeah, there we go. And let's see if I can also do this. Yeah, no. No, I can't do that. But can I put a large roundabout here? Not at the moment. Why? Because we've got no access to highways? Is that right? Do I have access to highways yet? Yes, I do. Okay, why don't we pause and then let's go. Can I just do a one-way ramp? And let me do it here and here. And then can I get rid of there for the moment, and then get rid of this, and now do. I mean, this is going to fix. This highway is going to be mucked up substantially, but that's okay. Can I do the? What is this? Three-lane two-way highway. So you use those. Right, I think what I want to do with those is, maybe this country road can be fixed up. Okay, I think, let's not get sidetracked here. What is this road? Is this? Yes. Yeah, so that brings it into there, that's good. And now can I, okay, the power is still good. Can I bring my roundabout in now and do a very big roundabout? No, why not? Valid shape. Why? Okay, what about if I do this? Get rid of that, and can I put a little nub onto here? Yep. And what about if I then go here into that and do this? Oh man, okay. Oh, I know what I can do. Okay, this is good. Here we go, let's do this. I know exactly what to do now. This guy can just go straight across, and now we should be able to put one of these here. Can I just put a road coming out of it? Let's line it up with the middle, sort of with both. Yeah, little road coming out, and now do a roundabout. Yes, I can. Good. Okay, that's what I wanted to do. Now, let me see if I could, because I've got a bit of a plan here. I was wondering, although, yeah, we've got a bit of money there. What about if we do something here? What about if we do this, and this, right? And over here, I probably just need it to bring it back a little bit more, but I'll work out how to do that in just a sec. But what about if I use my symmetrical road tool, which I've never used before, never even played with this one before. Let's just get rid of this as well. Oop, just want to get rid of that little nubbin. Oh man. Why did it do that? Right, if I'm putting a roundabout in, why would you have anything else. So that I can go like this, and that is still going to get rid of all these, isn't it? Okay, I will think about this. Remember, I was just going to get like an interchange here, and now I've already just gone off completely and just done something completely different, which is weird. Let me see. What about if I was to do? What about if I did? Yeah, can I just get rid of this roundabout? Do that, get rid of the roundabout. Now if I put this guy straight across and I say, right, he is going to go like this at 90 degrees, snap to 90 please, yep, and snap to 90 please, yep. So you got a four lanes there. Now should put the roundabout in, put him in. Now should better get rid of this bit, and but I can't get rid of the other bit. Okay, well, let's make it nice on one side and then deal with the other bit a bit later. I'm sure that's something nice and simple, but yeah, let's deal with this. So if I come in here and go to highways and I do a parallel tool, what I wanted to do is this 3 lanes in each direction. So let me do this, and I've got parallel, so it'd be like this. So let me do that and just give it a nice little drubbing, basically. Can I do this? Yep. That's sort of coming off in all sort of directions. Can I turn all the snapping off and just do this? That kind of works. Let me just eyeball that and just do this straight off. Yep. And now I should be able to get rid of that, should be able to get rid of that, and can I now do the same thing heading the other way? Yes, but I need to come right across, eyeballing this bit in the middle and trying to make that sort of similar. Yeah, that would kind of work. Now what we'll do is I would like to, where have I got access to? I've got a fair bit of access here, so I'd like to get rid of all this. Okay, right up to the tunnel. Yep. And if I do this and we do a long curve and we say, right, let's do snapping, and it's a curve, so I want to go want to do it to there. So if I do here to here, that at least connects up and looks quite nice. And turn off the parallel tool and just say, can I come from here to here? Can I come from there to say there? Nope. Can I just do straight roads? Here to here, yep. And here to here, yep. And now just fix up the directionals. So you are going to be going, you need to be one way, that's why. Yeah, okay, so we need to change this to, actually, just bulldoze those last bits, and I'm going to put in, let's do this, so we have to just make it look nice. Let's just put in a little nub bit here, yep, and a little bit outwards there. Come here, here, and now change these to, so that's 2-lane directional highway. So I've just done, I need divided roads. Look at that, I've put 2 highways next to each other. Oh my goodness. Right. Oh goodness. That might get rid of the... That's going to get rid of everything. Oh gosh. Okay, we do the drag option there. Okay, cool. All right. Well, we know what to do now. So let's see about this. So this is 4-lane 2-way highway, 3-lane 2-way highway. That's what I wanted to do. I think I had the wrong thing selected. Oh man. Okay, let's just do this, and we're going to turn all the snapping on, and just do him quite a bit more. And then out here is going to be up. Let's do it to say. Let's just go to here, and then let's just go to here, Put the big roundabout back in. That's painful. And now I should be able to get rid of you and get rid of you. Yeah, nice. Good, good, good. Right, let's go back here. Go to highways. Select 3-lane and do all snapping off. And here, do the this. Now, if I do this, it's weird, isn't it? It says 4-lane highway that allows traffic in both directions. Ah, these are... We want this. That's what we want. Yeah, that's what we want. Yep. And I want it to come out of the middle like before. So let's just try and find a nice little sweet spot. So let's do that. Yep. And then let's do that. Yes. Good, good, good. Okay. I think we can just literally fix this up now by doing... this. Got that on. So if I do, let me do snapping, please, and just do that for now. That will work. Yeah, that will work. And I don't mind the extra lane coming out. It just does a little bit of moving across. That's fine. And then we do a nice curve all the way across here. So let me do. So we've got 3. Let's do a curve. We've got the parallel. So if we come like this, and we say, right, we want to be here to there. Okay, that's what we just wanted to do, and we just spent all that time doing it. Rightio, let's do a nice continuation of this road, but let's make a nice continuous. Yeah, I like the continuous tool because it's just nice. It is pleasant to use. So if I do that, and I want to do an at-grade crossing here, but let's do that for now. And then we can see where we're going a bit later. Now, coming out from here, I would like to then put in some dirt roads only. So let me think about this. I do like country roads being to gravel roads here. I love country roads just being at right angles. I think they come out really nice. So what I'd like to do is come right into the end there, and then out here we can do another one there, and then we'll put some lovely big farms happening out here. Let me put a nice little road coming in here just alongside. Can I do a snap to 90? I can. Can you please snap to 90? Thanks. Yeah. Nice. And I'm just going to put a little bit on the end. No, I'm not. I'm just going to leave that. Great. And then over here we will have this snap to 90. And I'm just going to come right out there like that. So if you're snapping to 90, that's great. And then we're going to have this guy go continuous. Yep. So you'll come like this and do a nice big sort of curve off, which is good. And then you can come all the way into there, just stop, although that'll be a straight one. Come into here and then just stop close to the train line, which would be nice. And then coming off at 90 degrees, I'd like a nice big farm. So this could be one big farm in the middle here, I think. But I'd like it to be his house to be off a little bit. So now we are going to quickly just pop in some of the farms. So if I go to, where is the zoning? Zoning? Industrial or farm? Specialized industry. Okay, so these are fertilized, which means we can put not just the chicken farming, but we can put all the other ones. So you need fertile land. You must need grain farming and vegetable farming. So I like the idea of that. So let's do one big grain farm and one big veggie farm in here. So what I'd like to do is put this guy and put a veggie farm. So we'll do all this as veggie farm. And that'd be lovely. So let's put him there. Yep. And I want his boundaries to be, please, here to here to, and then we just come along this and just kind of do a little bit as we can because it's a nice curve. So if we do them all about the same, and you can see his kind of dimension. So let's bring this back in. I just want to sort of actually that's too big, so just bring him back a bit, so then come right across. Yep. And then we'll come all the way down. Yeah. So we'll come all the way across to about here and all the way down to the highway and just bring him in at nice intervals. and just see if we can just go around that road as well. And we might just add in like car parks and things or something to change it up a bit, but we'll see. And that should do if we put him in. Hang on. Let me just do this. Oh yeah, so if I come out a bit and now come in, he's now there. So that is a nice big farm there, and that is quite good. I'll fix this up a little bit later. So if I can just come back in, actually do it right now. Let's see, can I drag him? Drag him out a bit. No, I can't. Okay, we'll leave him like that, but what we could do is drag this guy here. So we do that and then drag this to there. That would work a little bit better. But we might be able to just keep that road going up a little bit later so we can see, because it does a bit of that as well, which we'll have to fix up. But it's not too bad, and he's put some nice fields in there, and we can put another one there. If we come over here and we wanted to put the other type of farming in, so if I come back to zoning, so we've got veggie farming there, let's put grain farming over here. So we'll put 2 grain farms. One was on this little one here, so let's put him there. And let's make his boundaries be right angles. So say, oh, we want to start off this side, don't we? Yep. But let's see just also his little sphere of influence. So let's do him, say here, and then let's do him a nice sort of right angled one. Yeah, lovely. And can he go to there? That's good. So he's there, and then this guy up here is going to be, and he needs to be in fertile land as well. But I think what we will do for him is put him in here, right on the edge, and let's make him go. And it didn't give me the option then, but we go with this guy. We'll go out to say. Let's come out to whoop, here, and let's put this guy to there, and then bring this boundary out to say here, and there's the edge of what we can build on anyway. So why don't we come right up to this farm, yeah, and then just see if we can get a nice little boundary between those guys going, and put that one there. Okay, so I'll put those guys together. I might put a little laneway in between, but what that'll do, see they're at opposite sides of each other as well, which is quite nice. Let's just add in the extra little bit here. So we're going to do this. This tool is great. I really like this tool. This is one of the good things about City Skylines too. Yeah, that tool is very good. Okay, so they're at different odds with each other, which is very nice. They connect in. You've got an at-grade crossing here, so we'll see some trains come past, but I like that. And they're all rocking and rolling. We'll need to obviously bring in power and water, which I don't know. I haven't really... Oh, there's power there. Okay, great. Good, good, good. So what we'll do is we'll bring in... So if I do underground... Can I do this? Yeah. So if I do a transformer station, that'll be like that. Now if I just want to have a look at this transformer, he should be like that. So if I do one, say, where's the highway? Where's the highway? The highway's there. Okay, cool. So if I do one here, yep, and then I get my large ones, and I say from here to there. So that's transforming into here, and that allows electricity to be under there. And now I think they're all good with that. All I need to do is water now, but I don't have access to... I have access to water over here. Independent water supplies? Yeah, I could do that. So what have I got here? Let me do a water tower for these guys. It's farming, so we shouldn't have too much of an issue. Let me just put a water there. It's a couple of water towers next to each other. Make them kind of industrial looking. So that'd be water. And what about sewage? Water pumping station. Let me do a sewage outlet here. Yep. And then let me see if I can pipe sewage. Can I zoom right in? Yeah, I'm hoping I can. Let me pipe sewage from here to... It's snapping. Yeah, that is connected in there. So I think that is connected for the sewage. There is no road access for the sewage, but we'll see about it. But these guys might be okay now. There's a train going past as well, so that's lovely. Let's just pause here. See, you can see the boundaries and the mountains. This is all quite cool. I'm very happy with how this is all starting to look. You know, we might need to make this road slightly smaller because it's one of those country roads that's just a bit too big, isn't it? So we might need to just grab this road and make him a it could just be a 2-lane road, to be honest. Highways, it could be, where have we got, what have we got here? What we could do is let's replace it with a, well, we could even see about these highway roads, which are let's just see about this. What if we replace this guy? I don't want the parallel tool on, please. I just want to replace these, and I need to be, I'm on the curve, but what about if we did, no, can't do that. I'd need to, no, I think that's a different geometry, that one. So let's leave that. I'll have a play around, but I don't like the way those two roads are so different from each other. But yeah, this is quite cool. And in the next episode, we'll come out here and put some forestry industry in there. But you can see here the farms are already doing pretty well. So this guy's got a little bit happening. Let's just go to speed 1. Click on this, and you can see he's level 1. And this guy is level 1, and this guy is level 1 as well. Noise pollution is right down, but these guys are looking happy, and you can see there we started to expand. We now have population increase slightly. We still have density issues. I'll need to come back and do some troubleshooting, but I hope you're enjoying this this series, and I will go ahead and just start leveling up the population a little bit and planning for some other areas. But please jump in and leave some comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode of Cities Skylines 2. Cheers.